Hello guys, welcome to another video of dynamic programming problem. So today we have coin combinations too. So same as problem coin combinations 1, we have n coins and we have to calculate the ways to get some x, but this time it is the number of distinct order ways. Okay, so how is it different from before? Like for the previous case, if 2, 3 and 5 were given and we had get like we want to get some line, there were 8 ways: 225, 252, etc., etc. But now if you see, there are only 3 ways. So what is the difference and how can we calculate these distinct order pairs? So let's look at it. So what we initially did was, let's say we have 2, 3, 5 and we want a sum of 9. So let's see, this is the first part, this is the second part. The first part is coin combinations 1, total number of ways, and this is the distinct ways. Okay, so let's say we'll go from the beginning. For 0, we have 1 way, not using any of the elements. For 1, we have 0 way. For 2, we had 1 way. For 3, we had 1 way. For 4, we have only 1 way, that is using 2 and 2. Um, for 5, we had 2 ways. Now these 2 ways, how they come? First is the 2 plus 3 and the second one is the 3 plus 2. Now if you see, 2 plus 3 and 3 plus 2 are same, but go- uh, how are we getting to this result was like, for let's say for x is equals to 5, what we were doing was we were iterating through the array, and let's say we get 2 first, right? So dp of 5 would be dp of 5 plus dp of, so we get 2 initially, so it was 5 minus 2, which was 3. That's fine, but at the same time we were iterating with the same array, so the next time 3 comes, we were doing the same thing, like dp of 5 plus dp of 5 minus 3, which is dp of 2. So at the same time we were not taking any case of any ordering, like it was fine that first we include 2, then obviously the remainder part is 3, then we include 3, then the remainder part is 2. So let's say we had x, so let's say x, then remainder part was x minus 2, x plus x minus 3. So now if we anyhow get this part to be the count of distinct uh, combination, like the ordered pair, then obviously this result will obviously get automatically get counted as the number of distinct ways. So here, instead of iterating for each sum, we were iterating through this array. No? So it doesn't matter. Like let's say we had some y whose sum was possible of, let's say, 2, 3, 5, and now we went some y plus 2. In that case, it would become, uh, if we use the first element, then it will become dp of y. dp of y was 2, 3, 5, and now if we are using 2, then this is what we get. So this is wrong. For the distinct ways, we'll try to order this thing. Like let's say we get 2, 2, then 3 pi. So let's see how can we order this stuff. Now, what was our initial plan for the first problem? That we would iterate for each some x in the array, right? So this would give us all possible counts. But now we will try to fix the order. Let's say we have an array A1, B1, A, B, C, and so on. So we'll try to first include as many as possible. Let's say something, then B's and then C's. So in this way, we'll always have a ordered way, and it will always be distinct because the next time we'll use less number of A's or more number of A's, more number of B's or less number of B's, so and so on. So first now we want the prefix to be of the same number, and then the another number, and then the other another number. So what we'll do is first now first we want to include as many as the first element as possible. So let's just iterate. Let's say sorry. Now we want to iterate through the elements and get as many as possible elements of the first kind. So we'll iterate through the array, and now for each sum we'll do the same thing as we did for the dp of let's say this was j, this was I. So dp of j is equals to dp of j plus dp of j minus array of I. Okay. So now what happens is there's only one way. Like let's say we had the first element. So this will always contain all the elements. This was formed only using all the elements just before I less than or equal to I minus 1. These elements were um, counted for all the elements only on the previous one. Uh, let's take an example. So now if we had 2, 3, 5, and let's say the sum is 9. Okay, so what we'll do is first we'll go for 2. So for some 0 there is one way, for some 1 there is no way, for 2 there is one way, for 3 no way, 4 there is one way, that we include 2 and then again 2. Now for 5 there is no way, 6 there is one way, 7 no way, 8 one way. So this ones you are saying is they are all 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So now let's say now we move on to the next element. So we have 3 now. So 3. So 0 there is only one way. 1 we cannot get. 2. Now for 2 we cannot get. So for 3 initially there was no way, but now we have a way. So how can we say this as dp of uh, 3, like dp of 3 is equals to dp of 3 plus dp of 0. But now this dp of 0 comes from here, right? So initially there was only one way of 0, that was an empty set. So now we can use a 3 directly. Yeah. So 4 we cannot make because dp of 1 is 0, pi. So for pi now what we can do is we can use dp of 3 plus dp of 2. So basically that means now we are appending 3 to it. So dp of 5 now contains this one. Similarly for 6, now dp of 6 was, if we are using 3, then dp of 3 plus dp of 3. So dp of, now we are using 3. So before what we did was dp of 3 was just a set of 3, and now we are appending another 3. And also dp of 3, not exactly where. Uh, Sorry, this was dp of 6. No? But our according to our previous case, by using 2, we also had one way, that was 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, comma this. So we get two distinct ordered pairs. So if you are seeing is that we are containing some number of A's, then some number of the second element, and so on. And this is how we get the ordered pairs. So instead of iterating through the sum and getting all the unordered, or let's say all possible ways, we ordered in we iterate in a ordered manner on the array. This can be sorted or cannot be sorted, but yeah, this will always be is the distinct number of ways. So let's say the problem, we take the input, we initialize the dp as same as problem 1, and now we are iterating through the array instead of iterating through the sum, and then we are getting the ordered pairs in this dp. Hope the explanation is clear. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.